Hey, Ari here, leader of the race mixing revolution. I wanted to make this video for you. It's a special video. I've been thinking about it for a long time. It's about the fire inside. There's something inside all of us, a fire. I wanted to talk about this, and I wanted to try to give you some perspective on it so that maybe you can feed that flame a little bit. Fire, I'm going to talk about very briefly philosophically and in a sense of an analogy, the actual fire. Real fire is something that has existed on the planet randomly. At many times there were lightning that would hit the earth and different things that would create some kind of fire through friction or otherwise some chemical combustion, and fire would just come out of nowhere. There would be a flame, some flame that existed. But for many years, there were just single-celled organisms or very random animals that had nothing to do with the fire, that maybe got affected by the fire, maybe accidentally used the fire, but they didn't understand what that fire really was. It took so many years of evolution, crazy billions of years of evolution, for humans to be able to look at this thing, this fire, this accidental creation, this burning, and think, damn, there's some energy there, there's something there. We got to do something with this. I'm sure we can. This isn't just some random accident. This isn't just something that burns you when you touch it. This is something that we can use to create. This is something that we can use to destroy. We have so much power with this thing. And so this is an analogy for hidden potential in something that exists objectively. And inside of all people, there are some things that happen and exist objectively, that they exist to God, that if there was some ultimate thing that could just see everything for what it's worth, there would be something in human beings, some flame, some power that we can't quite use to the maximum potential. We're getting closer all the time. That's what evolution is about. We evolve, we progress, we get just a little bit closer to that godliness, to that ability to make use of that fire. Literal fire, internal fire, consciousness, and maybe something beyond that one day. Who knows? There's so many things in reality that have potential. And so now, to talk about it in a practical way, you have a lot of potential. You have genetic potential. You have the potential to pass on genes and experience things, good and bad, that you can then pass on. And somebody else will inherit. Somebody else will just grab. They'll pick it up and they'll run with it as they should. Same thing that I'm doing, same thing that you're doing. You didn't choose this life. I didn't choose to be born. What does that mean? Let's make the most of it, and let's give the people of the future some kind of potential to ignite their flame in a better way. Let's give them a little bit more of an opportunity to use that flame. We know what that flame is. There's a flame inside of us, and we know what that is. But at the same time, it's so elusive. We grab onto it for some periods of time, we're motivated, we're ready to go, and then we're lost again. Why does that happen? Why does life need to be this constant struggle of knowing what you're doing and then not? Of feeling the best and then not? Why can't we feel the best all the time? Why can't we know everything all the time? These are still questions that we gotta embrace and we gotta accept and we gotta live with and we gotta enjoy and have fun with the struggle. Learn to just enjoy it and play. That's an incredible thing. So have a healthy attitude about that. And also recognize that racism is taking away a lot of our potential. A lot of the things that we say on a regular basis, a lot of things that we do on a regular basis, a lot of the trust that we could have had, we're losing. This racism is taking away some of that fire. It's dousing it. It's smothering it. It's keeping it in a closed space. We need to feed the fire. We need to give the fire oxygen. We need to keep the fire going. The fire comes and goes, but it can stay for longer. These are the kind of things that we learned about fire as we experimented with it. And as we experiment with the fire inside of ourselves, we're going to be learning a lot as well. So learn with me. I'm going to be doing that as best as I can. I'm going to be trying to show you the fire inside of myself with these videos. And if you can just use that as an example, if I can inspire you even for a moment, even if I can give you a moment of fire, a day of fire, a week of fire, you can do something with it. I trust you. Okay? You better do something good with it. Don't take my trust for granted. But I believe in you. I really do. Thank you. Keep the fire going. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I got a lot more videos coming out in the future. Please share my video, copy the link, send it to some people, share it on social media. Please support me on Patreon. As little as $1 a month, you can help me in this very critical early phases of the revolution, help me build it from the ground up. Please remember my words and take them with you into the future. And thanks for watching again. I'll see you next time.